Yo guys, what's up, man? Uh, Thanks for all the comments with the AK, but I was looking at the AK after it dried and all, really looking at it and looking at it. I went online and Googled some pictures of AKs, and it looks good, but I'm doing another process on it. See, after you clear coat, if you steel wool again, what you're doing is you're buffing that clear coat, and you're giving it a really smooth finish. So what I did was I taped it out again, buffed it with triple zero steel wool, and it feels like marble. You know what I mean? Then I put a clear coat on it again. Now the clear coat on it right now is drying, and I'm looking at it. It's really shiny, and I mean the gun looks like glass. You know what I mean? It's real pretty, but I'm not a shiny dude. You know what I mean? So I'll wait for it to dry because it's wet, so you can't go by that. When it dries and soaks in, it might lose some shine and it might look perfect. If it don't, I'm just going to buff the last coat with triple zero steel wool, and then it'll be perfect. So it's either going to dry and that's it, it's going to look good, or it's going to dry and it's going to be too shiny. I don't know, but I didn't hurt nothing by putting another coat of lacquer on it, is what I'm telling you. All that does is improve. As long as you as long as you buff in between each coat of lacquer. Every time you buff, you're giving it a smoother surface. Every time. Okay, and don't use paint brushes. They have these little sponges on a stick. That's what you want to use. You don't want to use a paintbrush because it's going to leave brush marks. Okay. If you use a sponge, it puts it on there with no brush marks, and when you buff it, it comes out better. It's easier to buff too because there's no grooves to buff out. Okay, so that's what's going on with the AK. When it's done, I'll show it to you. But you know what I'm going to do? So I don't keep wasting videos. See, because of my fucking gay ass camera, you can't film sections and then put it together with this HD camera. You can't do it. Okay, but with my regular camera that I gave my daughter, you can do it. So I might trade her back. She's going to end up getting a nicer camera. I'd rather lose a little picture quality and be able to teach better. You know what I'm saying? Because it's fucking everything up. I just wanted to give you an update on the Springfield too, what I did to it. I was looking at the barrel when I polished the barrel. I don't know if you guys remember that. And I think it was too shiny. It was too, because this is a military gun. So I was looking at other guns, and I noticed it needed a more of a brushed look than a polished look. So here it is now, and it looks a lot better. Okay. What I did was I got 300 grit sandpaper, very lightly, and just went back and forth until I got the desired look. And I think it came out nice. You can clearly see the caliber on the top. It's not real buffed and shiny, but it has this brush stainless steel look to it. Okay, so I just wanted to give you an update on this gun and tell you what's going on with the AK-47. I'm going to be doing, like I said, I always take requests because it helps me out with coming up with new ideas. But I'm going to be doing some disassembly videos soon, especially for the 1911s. People who are new to 1911s are intimidated by stripping them down because there's a lot of parts, but they're really easy. They're not hard. So I'm going to be doing videos like that. I'm going to do a disassembly video on the AK-47 once I get done fucking around with it. And then that's when you'll see it, because I'm not going to just show it again and then upload a video and then do a disassembly video and then upload another video. That's dumb. That's, you know, I see a lot of guys, they make videos like they'll buy a fucking doorknob and go and make a video. Look at this doorknob I got. Some guys get away with it because they have personality, and then some guys don't. I don't have much personality. I wouldn't get away with that. I'm not going to show you everything I buy. Everyone's asking me, do I have any knives? No, I don't have any knives. I have one knife, and I'll show it to you. It's pretty cool. I'm not a knife guy. Gee, where the fuck is it? There it is. I got this knife. I don't really carry it. You know, I guess if I was in the woods I would carry it. It's pretty neat. It's got a nice leather pouch and it looks like a rifle. See it? It has a stock on it like a rifle and it's a switchblade. Okay? And it looks like a fucking rifle. I got a real good deal on it. It's pretty good quality because when it doesn't move at all. It's got a nice sturdy feel to it. You know cheap shit as soon as you hold it. The blade's got a nice thick gauge blade on there. You know, it's a good knife. It's very sharp and it's sturdy. This looks like a scope, but actually it's a flashlight. And you do is you unscrew this, and there's a battery in there which is dead. Fucking thing, look at it. It's a stack of watch batteries. That's what makes the light work, but it's not working right now because the batteries are dead. Okay, so there. You want to know if I have a knife? There's the knife I have. It's pretty cool. Put your finger in here. Why would you do that? No. But it's good for working. I use it at work. I should have bought a couple of them because I got a really fucking fantastic deal on it. And it's nice steel and it's made in USA. It's not a China, Taiwan or nothing. It's called a Super Knife. I don't even know if that's a brand, but it's made in USA. And then it has a lock on it. See the lock? So you can't go down. I think that's how, I don't know how the fucking thing works. But you just push the button, put it back down again, and that's it. It stays. It's got a nice action. It's quick. Push it in. That's it. There's my knife. That's the only knife I got. Okay? I was watching Fabio's videos. He's got some cool knives. He makes me think about buying knives because you should have a couple nice knives. It just goes with the hobby. But I don't have any right now. Right now I've got to get my gun stuff out of the way. So there's your update. This is just an update telling you what I'm going to be doing. I like the way my Springfield's looking with the brushed barrel. Does it have stainless bushing and all? No, you don't need that. It looks fine. There's guns that look like this, where just the barrels is stainless, not the bushing or the barrel down here. Just this part of the barrel where the ejection port is stainless. I got it up on my wallpaper on my site that SOCOM Elite made for me. It's the same kind of gun. It's not the same brand, but it's the same style. Okay, and I wanted to mimic that style, and then there it is. And like I said, the Springfields. This gun has the smoothest action out of all my 1911s. Better than the Kimber, better than the Colt, better than the fucking. I only have 3 of them. This is the best one, Springfield, and it was only $5.50. Oh, I was at Target Master. They're selling these again. Target Master in Chatsford, PA. If you live in PA, for $5.39. That is so cheap. Brand spanking new. So there's a plug for Target Master, one of the best gun shops around. Okay. Now I got my AK. Everyone seen the AK? I got it for $4.99. And you guys know that's fucking cheap. It's hard to get one for under $6 anywhere. And it's brand new. Okay? Talk to you soon.